Oh, so you thought I was dead, huh? Thought I'd drop that sketchbook tour and leave it at that? I mean, I don't actually know what you thought of that. It was admittedly pretty weird, and trust me, I did not mean to let it go this long without posting another video, but here we are. So, yeah, it's been a minute. Very sorry about that. Kind of have had a lot going on, so let's get into that a little, shall we? Before that though, just a warning, I'm going to be going over a lot of information in this video, so I have formatted it the best way I can, but it still may be hard to follow. I'll try my absolute hardest to keep us all on the same page, so with that out of the way, we can begin. So first of all, a formal and long overdue introduction. Hi, I'm KOKO or Pinky, and I'm a 19-year-old artist and aspiring full-time illustrator. I have pink hair and all pronouns. I'm crazy about the color pink, cats, Undertale, Mahito from Jujutsu Kaisen, and 2000s and 2010s internet nostalgia. I have magical cat girl powers, and I am a college dropout who is working full-time to eventually fulfill my artistic dreams. Here are all the socials I currently use, as well as my portfolio on my card. Please be aware that a lot of my art features subject matter listed here, so please be mindful and responsible while navigating the content. I'm absolutely thrilled to be making YouTube videos again, as it's something I've done on and off since I was a kid, and I've really wanted to continue doing so as maybe a source of income. We'll see. For now, I just wanted to share all of these things I like with you. But anyways, before we can get into that, where have I been? Why has it taken me so long to upload another video? Well, not to get too personal, but in short, I have been extremely depressed for a long time, and just generally mentally unwell.
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
I don't know if that was evident by some of my community posts. The bright art masks it well, I'm certain. So, I finally started seeing a psychiatrist a couple months ago, got put on some medication, and I'm feeling a lot better. I've grown a lot within those 2 months, and have been afforded the will to live again, which was something I struggled with consistently for about 3 years. One of these driving forces is, of course, my art. I've been drawing a lot since that sketchbook tour, I always am, and I've been posting on my other socials. Most of this art heavily and obsessively features my pride and joy, the love of my life, my real-life boyfriend and wife, Mahito.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
With all of that uber-negative mental health talk out of the way, I can also formally introduce one of my biggest forms of inspiration. This is my self-ship, Kokohito. I'm so good at transitions. In case you're unfamiliar, this is Mahito from Jujutsu Kaisen, and he is my biggest obsession currently, going on about a year and a half straight. He is my baby bunny boy, teddy bear, strawberry shortcake, sweet tart, silly goofball boyfriend, and I want to squeeze him till he pops. He has genuinely helped me through this frankly very dark period of my life, and I have so much art to share with you regarding us. I understand not everyone is into self-shipping like this, but if you are, this is a safe space for you, and I'd love to share my favorite thing in the world with you. And real quick, just to clarify, I am very non-sharing. Please don't interact with me on here or any of my other accounts if you also post about self-shipping with Mahito. I have a whole list of other fictional others as well, and sometimes you'll spot them in my backdrop. There's someone outside with yard tools, so if you hear that in the background, I sincerely apologize. And with all of that out of the way, we can finally discuss the fun part, what you can expect from this channel in the future. As mentioned, I predict self-shipping to be a big part of this channel, as I really want to foster a community here on YouTube for Yume shippers, because as I'm sure a decent portion of my viewers know, with the rise of Yume Twitter has come a lot of drama and negativity, and I don't fuck with that, at all. So I've been thinking it'd be nice to see YouTube content for Yume shippers by a Yume shipper, and, you know, be the change you want to see in the world and all that. I have lots of resources piled up for people and their little guy that they love that I'd love to share with you. However, I still fully intend for my art at large and nostalgic media to also be cornerstones of this channel. If you grew up in any fandom such as Five Nights at Freddy's, Undertale, Eddsworld, Sonic, My Little Pony, and literally any anime, then this is the place for you. I have plans to make video essays, sketchbook tours, self-ship tributes, and anything else that's fun and nostalgic for me and makes people more comfortable to embrace themselves and the things they love. I'm sure you gleaned from my first impression in the sketchbook video, but I'm a big fan of all things quote-unquote cringy and earnestly believe everyone should embrace those parts of themselves, and if I can provide a safe space for even just a couple people like me, I'll truly feel as though I've served my purpose as a creative. As I wrap up, I also wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of the love I got on that first video of mine. It truly means so much to me to see your comments about how inspired and happy you feel by seeing my art, and that it makes you want to embrace your cringy side too. Anywho, not to get too sentimental there, I have a few video ideas I'm tossing around in my head currently and working on here and there, but also, please feel free to leave any ideas you have for the channel in the comments. I read them all, even if I don't reply to everyone, I promise. I also hope you like this video format. I worked very hard on these sprites and the backdrop you see here, and I'll most likely be using this format for my video essays. Or maybe you're listening to this in the background while you're drawing like I do. That's fine too, you just have to tell me what you're working on in the comments. Thank you so much for the support as always, and I really hope you tune into my future projects. I'm not at all good at doing outros, so yeah, stay awesome and epic. Bye! See you in the next one!